What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux. All right, I want to talk about something that will help you guys out in the future because you have a little bit until you get it. Um, and so I want to talk about Euphorias. I think it's the next patch that you guys in Global get it. And I want to, yes, this is some spoilers. If you don't want the spoilers, you can click off the video. This is for people simply to save on their resources. Okay. And I want to help you guys in knowing some of those resources, just so that you're prepared. Okay. So let's talk about like the characters who are getting Euphoria upgrades for 2.3. I think is going to be Sotheby, New Babble, Shemaine, Eternity, Lilia, Druvis, and Bjorn Bloom. Okay. Yes. So I got most of these. I did not get Druvis's yet. I started on it, but I got most of these and it made me material broke. Okay. Trying to go for all of these guys while not being a spender is going to hurt like badly. Very, very badly. So we want to pick and choose who we go for. Okay. And like be real. Are you going to use the character that you do the Euphoria for because it is the equivalent of doing resonance, like upgrades? Like seriously, you will see these mats. So Sotheby, I knew that I would be using a poison team. I did her upgrade. Makes her a way better character. Makes her crazy. I've seen Sotheby, I think in your main bulletin upgrades. She's a little toned down from that, I believe. But it's good upgrades still for her when she came live. Okay. Lilia's was really interesting. I got the bad one just to see how bad it was. Because we all, were testing at the same time. But the ult one is much better in every way. But the follow-up bullet one is okay. I think it's missing one other character because in the raid, I was following up and doing like 45, 40K follow-ups with Lilia. But it takes like having, like a really nice team of like Fatutu mixed with Flutter Page and I think it was Lopera. Like it took having a lot of characters, like literally the last few characters for follow-up. To be able to get it to happen. And then so Eternities was okay when it came to like putting her with Kikanya and Ezra team that I did, but all those characters were portrayed, right? So and they also were high resonance, right? 15 resonance. So they had more HP, which helps her passive. The thing about Eternities is that like it makes you want to pair her with Semawise, which that makes for a really decent combo. If you've played with Semawise a lot and you use Eternity, you can get Semawise to do a lot of damage. But it's still a team that I feel is missing something. Like Semawise is really, really strong, but like I've been saying this, like she feels like she's missing something on her team because she can do tons of damage. Like I've gotten her to do 40, 50K follow-ups and people have sent me ones that do way more damage, but it's either a very specific setup and you have to find a way to protect yourself or you just have to burst everything down and luckily just not take as much damage. But she works for an even like more niche of a team that's harder to survive, and so it's something that is like cool if you're a really like heavy Semawise lover, but if you're not gonna use Semawise, then you're probably not gonna do this upgrade. The Shemaine one, a little bit on the lacking side, bro. I've tried it so much. I've even paired it with the P5 on Janala and everything. The problem is that so you get the nature's blessing a lot easier, and you are able to give an ult might buff, but like you have to use a lot more of Shemaine's skills and just his debuff and his attack. You still want him to have high ranking cards, which means you're gonna have to either merge or like put a little bit more focus on him, because like I wish that his cards could upgrade for free, which I know new Anna and Lee is gonna have that. So there might be some synergy right there where she can upgrade your cards, because like he really wants his cards to be 2 or higher, that way he can get easier nature's blessing, have a better debuff stack. And then with his ult, like being the characters at P0, he just doesn't quite have crit rate. So then it's like, maybe I should have somebody who gives an insane amount of crit rate. That way he can like guarantee the crit on his ult. But because if you know at P0, he does not have enough crit. But it's lacking. The extra Moxie is cool and everything, but the kit is lacking. I think he just needs maybe a proper team, or just, I don't know. If somebody can send me something where he's like popping off, let me know. I've tried so hard. Even pairing him with Lopera, giving him ult might. It's really hard to get, like, I can get him to pop off a big hit like once, but then like once damage reduction, anything comes in, then it just falls off. And it's so sad, because like I had high hopes for him. Drivis I have not done yet, but be it that the Jessica Euphoria upgrade was not impactful, it has me not even really excited to do this Drivis one, but I will for the 60 content, because it's still wanting to be with petrified teams, and petrified just ain't it still. And then it wants her to be with plant characters, and not many of the plant characters want to be with Drivis except for like Sasahi. So I don't know, like we need to get a new petrified character that can really go with Drivis, because like you can do the team if you have all plants with like no healer, like, you know, the circle of life and everything popping off, but you need more petrify, and you need somebody who can ignore the petrify, ignore control resistance to help petrify pop off a lot better. And Babble, guys, Babbles is insane. Okay, if you don't like, Babbles is insane, and I've done a video talking about these Euphoria upgrades before, but Babble is really insane. And I want you guys to consider getting it. If you don't have Babble, don't stress out. Don't ruin your account doing those water, whatever, rushing, whatever banners they are. Don't ruin your account trying to get those characters from there, bro. If you naturally get Babble, you naturally get Babble, but she's a really good upgrade. But what I wanted to show you guys, because I'm making this video longer than I wanted. So I use Ouija. I'll put the link in the description. It's a wiki that is in the future, because it's CN wiki. If Pridwin doesn't have this information, then I refer to this site. Okay, they have the mats and everything for Reverie, and so for Lilia they have both of her upgrades. If you see here, these are a lot of orange tier mats, so this is why I say that this is equivalent to R15, because you have to get the mats here from Reverie itself, which is difficult, and then you also have to get these orange tier mats. They give you a free upgrade for one character at the start of 2.3, or is it 2.2? Yeah, 2.3. But I want you guys to prepare your souls by checking out this site, so you can get upgrades here. This is the Lilia. This is the ult one, and then this is like the follow-up one, right? And when you go to the other characters, and again, my internet's pretty slow sometimes, but like if I go to Babble, I can go here, I can see all these upgrades, right? So I like this site. It shows you everything that you need. It shows you everything for like just leveling up characters too, but it has the and then also has like a resonance that you can put down. But prepare and start getting mats ready. That way it doesn't surprise you like it did for me, because I'm a CN player and everything is a surprise. So I'm trying to help you guys out. But let me know what character you plan on using Euphoria for. There's a couple characters that are like, if you're a meta player, there's a couple characters that are meta. If you're a character that likes to have fun, there's actually a couple that are good for just fun. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section. Please like the video, sub to the channel. But anyways, you lucky gamers, have a good one. Lilia out.